So we're doing like major changes to our house. And so I need to go through all my sewing stuff because I have way too much sewing stuff upstairs, because this room that I have my other bits and bops in, that's like a storage room at this point, is no longer going to be a storage room. It's going to be like a main focal point in our house. And so I need to clear this room out, and I don't have anywhere to put the stuff except for in my other area upstairs. That is my sewing area, and that is where I have my sewing. I film my hair and makeup videos. I film my outfit videos up there. I film that's the one with like the orange wall. That's where I film like everything. I also ship all my orders out up there. I do everything up there. And so that's kind of like my area. My husband's work area is up there. And so I need to get some of this stuff here, but some of the stuff we're not keeping. Some of it we're getting rid of. So I have to start listing stuff. So if you want to check out my Poshmark, you can. It'll be listing there. But the whole point of this is that I have to start doing some of the alterations because there's so much clothes everywhere. And I'm going to start with these. So I'll show you guys what these look like on. They're jeans. I love them. I was going to cut the sides and add fabric, but I kept hesitating on it because I was like, I just don't know if that's the right move. And then I saw somebody on Instagram who went in the shower with her jeans on that she couldn't get on, and like then they fit. And I heard that it has to be like cotton, and these pants are 98% cotton and like whatever, 2% elastane, I think, which is like a spandex. And so I'm like, I think that will work. So what I'm going to do is it has to be warm water. I'm going to start running the water here to get it warm. It actually heats up pretty quick. I'm only going to wet the top of the pants. I'm not going to wet the bottoms because the bottoms, that's my favorite part about the jeans. I love the way they fit. And I feel like I should probably change my underwear too, because I'm wearing like full booty underwear, and I feel like I should probably wear like a thong. Let me go change that. I'll be right back.
Okay, so undies have been changed. This has been running. I'm going to put it under here before it gets too hot. They are like low-waisted jeans. I'm like literally dreading the thought of putting these on wet. Really makes me want to cry, but I feel like they're going to look better than if I altered them. But if not, then I alter them, you know? You really want the booty, because you guys know I talk about my big booty. And these are also, I think they're like mango or something jeans. I'm not sure. Let's wring them out. I think it's supposed to be done with like Levi's. I think that's like what the Levi's jeans were like. But I'm going to do it with these. I'm really, really, really not looking forward to this. They're like 1,000,000 pounds. Ooh, they're so uncomfortable. I mean, the whole point is to stretch them, right? Okay. You can do it. You can do it. So far, so good. My underwear barely fit in them, but that's okay. Wow, they already fit better. I want to stretch them.
So I totally look like a cowboy. But these are already fitting me better than they ever did before. So that's a good thing. Hi, Dolly. Dolly's still injured. Hi, Dolly. So my plan was I'm walking on my tippy toes because these are long jeans. Also what I like about them. My plan was to empty this out while, yes, that your eyes do not deceive you. This has been such a storage room in our house that we have a power washer here. Yes, we bought it for when we had to do our other property, and we're like, we actually have to do stuff on this house too, and we haven't done it. And so I was like, let's just put it in that room. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. It's gotta get cleaned out. Anyway, I was gonna clean out that room, and now I'm like, it's like a nice day out. These have to dry. Like, I don't really want to be like walking along like this. So I think I'm just gonna let Roxy out because she always wants to go out. Roxy, you wanna go out? Okay, it's like 70 degrees out. It's beautiful. So I'm out here with Roxy. I look like Huck Finn. I gotta show you because I have the bottom of the pants cuffs because I don't want to drag them on the floor and like mess them up because they're like long bell bottoms, and like I said, that's what I love about them. But these jeans are already fitting me so much better. I'm very happy. I'm just gonna pull them up a little bit over the booty. So yeah, so we'll see. I have like poop to pick up, and like we're just gonna chill out here for a little bit. I also want to say, like, I think if this didn't work and I like had to do the fabric on the sides, I think my only issue is that I would have done like a brown fabric because these pants give me like brown 70s vibes. But then, like, what if I didn't want to wear something to go with brown? Like, that would annoy me, and so I feel like I would limit myself on these pants, and that would not be good because I really like these pants. Like, these are definitely going to be like my new favorite jeans. Look, I could even like lift my leg all the way up there. Sometimes I wonder what the neighbors think about us. We're super friendly with one of our neighbors. Like, they like come over and hang out with us, but I wonder what they think about us too. Sometimes I'm a lot. Anyway, let me show you Roxy. She's so cute. And the reason why I took Roxy out here is because she doesn't have to be on a leash. Dally does because of her injury, but she gets it out in like 2 days, so I'm pretty excited. But anyway. Hi, cutie baby. Hello, I'm over here now. I'm laying on the hot tub. Belly down so that my butt can start drying. Roxy's getting bored, so she's becoming a menace. Hi, Roxy. Wow, thank you so much for protecting us. Come here. Come here, Roxy. She don't listen. Oh, shoot. BRB. It's been about 3 hours. Yeah, my ass is still wet. Just had lunch. And what else was there? So I'm going to like sit out here for a while and just try to like... I'm laying on my stomach so my ass could dry. It's uncomfortable. I peed once and it was like brutal trying to get the pants back up. Because they're wet jeans, you know? So anyway, that's the story. That's the story and that's it. And I will see you guys later when I actually start altering my other clothes. We're time traveling in today's video. That room is finished. That's going to be next week's video. And I realized when I was editing this video, I was like, I never even showed you guys the jeans being finished. Like half the video I was talking about them and I never even showed you. So I have them on right now with a vintage top. I wouldn't wear it with this top, but I wanted to give you the full vintage vibe, and I want to find a spot to put you guys, and then I will show you my outfit. Let's see if I can put you guys here. Not the most flattering view, but you get the idea. I'm absolutely obsessed. I wouldn't wear it with this shirt. I'd probably wear it with a long shirt, but I love the fact that I didn't do the brown on the sides because I would be very limited on what I would mentally feel like I could dress this with because I get very funny with clothes like that, but that's just a me issue. Anyway, on to the rest of the clothes because we have a lot to do in this video. This I purchased on Poshmark, and I wanted to basically use it as like a bathing suit cover up, and it just is completely shapeless, and I just don't really like wearing clothes that have absolutely no shape. So I put some safety pins on the sides. The only thing is I didn't do this the right way. So usually you'd pin it inside out, and I didn't do that. I pinned it while it was on me, and it was, you know, the regular way. Also, this is like the first time that I've ever sewn 2 layers like this. So there's a lining inside of it, and I've really never done anything like that. So that was a little bit of a learning curve for me. But I had taken the safety pins out and just tried to sew based on memory. So it's a little bit snugger than I had wanted. But honestly, I think that it really like fits for what it is. It's just something that I would wear around the house or something that I would wear over a bathing suit in the backyard. And for me, it's literally perfect. A little snug in my hips, but I like the bunchiness, and it needs to be ironed. But yeah, I think it's cute. Okay, next one is this Victoria's Secret nightgown. It's too big on me, and so I decided to just take the sides in, but I wanted the bottom to really flare out. So this one I learned my lesson on, and I turned it inside out, and then I pinned it to the shape that I wanted, but I only did up to my hip, and I let the rest of it flare out. When this was too big on me, it looked like it needed an alteration on the length, but I was like, let me do the sides first and see if it hacks it up a little bit. And I'm actually really happy with the results because I only had to do these sides. So when I put it in the sewing machine, because the top didn't line up with the back of the top, I started from the hip and I worked my way up. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. And then of course I did the same thing on the other side. As a flatty, specifically sewing for my flat body, this is one of my favorite things that I've ever done. I love that there's still the low back. I love the way it hugs the top. I love the fact that it looks like I have a little bit of cleavage because I've been working out. Babe, can I do it this one?
Looks amazing. I was looking at you from over here. That's amazing.
As you can see, I'm grinning ear to ear, and I didn't need to touch the hem at all, which I'm really happy about. Okay, this one is something that I crocheted, and I thought I did a fantastic job, but the triangles on top just don't sit right, and they're a little bit too small. But this was the first top I ever crocheted by hand. It was the first time I ever sewed a zipper onto a crocheted item, so that was a little bit difficult. It's not my best work, but it's a good prototype. But anyway, I wanted to put like a little bit of a trim on the top, and you might think like just use more crocheting material. I didn't have any more of the colors that I used, so I had to get creative. And so I took one of those placemats that I used to make my bloomers, and I cut it out to basically line it, and then I'm going to put the trim on that and then sew that together. So let's do that first. We're going to do, and the trim has like nice iridescent, so I think it really picks up on the green. And then I also use green thread, like a yellow green thread, because I thought that that would be fun to do. I had said in one of my sewing videos for like sewing tips for beginners to always do one and then perfect it and then do the other. And that's what I did with this. And I really did learn from my mistakes. So I made one of these first and then I attached it and I saw exactly where I went wrong and what I liked about it. And I completed one side before I went on to the next side. And I really do recommend that. Also, all the papers that you see on the sides are all my sewing notes that I take every time that I sew something. Okay, let's show you guys the results on this because I thought it came out really cute. Okay, so I feel like this shirt needed to be shown with like an outfit, whereas the other ones are just like standalones, but sorry, the lighting is not great. The back, also not great, but I love it. I'll record for you. We were gonna fix these, but I think that they're nice. Yeah, I mean, I think they need to be ironed, but like, or washed or whatever, but.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable with it? Because I don't want to like force you to wear something you don't want to wear.
No, I do. Absolutely do.
They look great.
It's hard for me to see in there, but yeah. Great. Try the other ones on?
Yeah, wow, that's nice. That's nice. Come on over. Come into my office.
Yeah, they're good.
Do you feel like they're good?
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy. I thought they were going to be like humongous on you.
Great.
Are you going to wear them like that?
Mm-hmm.
It's right here. So I'll trim it at the line and then fold it so it'll be shorter than the line.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
The only thing is this touches the line here, so you gotta figure out what to do. And I don't know, do we want it to go up on the sides like that? That's the other thing. But I think that height is a nice height. Right above the knee.
Yeah.
Do you want to mark it or do you want to do anything with it?
I'm just going to stare at it.
Stare at it a little?
Maybe I'll just see like an inseam and then I'll just like. Okay, what's a waterline? You can say what you just said.
I'm thinking it's shaving your bikini area.
Do you want me to tell you if you're right or if you're wrong?
Whatever you want.
Or do you want me to just
do whatever you
not
want.
say anything? All right. Next one is what's a money piece?
A money piece? I have no idea.
I thought you would know these.
A money piece?
Yeah.
I'd imagine a piece of jewelry.
Okay. What sizes do tampons come in?
I thought it was like by like how heavy your period is.
So what would that be?
Like light or heavy?
That's good. It's the first one you got right.
Oh my god.
What are flyaways?
Flyaways, aren't those like little hairs that
Yeah.
get out of the way?
Second one you got right. You want to go back to them? What's a
Sure.
waterline?
A waterline.
It's where you shave your bikini. That's really funny. I love that.
I don't know, like a waterline.
Think of it as like an artist. What's a waterline? Like you draw.
Yeah.
Where's the waterline?
When you draw someone, where's a water line?
No idea. A water line?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't even get the context of it.
Okay, what was the other one? Oh, a money piece.
A money piece.
So a water line has to do with makeup,
Okay.
and a money piece has to do with hair, which
Okay.
is why I thought for sure you'd get them because I've definitely talked about both of those before.
Okay.
So you want to go back to it?
Okay.
What's a money piece?
Like a hair clip?
No. And then
Like a piece of hair? A section of hair?
Mm-hmm. What piece would?
Oh, is it like something that goes like by your face?
Mm-hmm. That's the money piece. It's always like this right here.
I get it.
And then a water line.
I guess something with your eyes.
Mm-hmm. What would be a water line?
Like, is it like eyeliner?
That's where you put your eyeliner. It's right here.
Okay. I got there.
That was it. Okay, let's show them. Those are so good.
They're very good.
Go ahead, do a jog. No, they are pretty good though.
They're great. Good job, babe.
Thanks.